with the sterling on that accent. Bitch, I'm from the go and you can hear it in my accent. If you know I rock with you, then don't get scared.
So, the last time I interviewed you was a little over a year ago. A lot has changed for you since then. What's been the biggest change for you over the last year?
Easily like the amount of attention that people pay to me. I was like real used to like just kind of flying under the radar, and I found it like progressively more difficult to do that. Not for real. Like I can still like not be seen if I don't really want to be seen. Mm-hmm. But like if I'm going out to like a social setting, somebody's gonna say something to me about, you know, that shit. And it's cool, and it's cool.
Yeah. I should have asked this last time, but how did you even come up with the name Hatesonny?
So like my family name is Sonny because like I was named after my pops. So it was two of us in the crib. So like it was me, my sister, and we wanted to. My OG wanted to have a name for me so I wouldn't get confused with my pops. So it was Sonny, and that was also like my granddad's name. So it was always my name. I always just like went by Sonny instead of like my birth name. So like, and that ended up just becoming my go-to name for real. And I just added like Hate in front of it as the way to find me when I started making music.
Speaking of when you started making music, when was that?
Like the start of the first, I posted my first song in 2016 on SoundCloud. My homie Chris the Kingpin. We recorded that at U Media, and the first song I posted, it was some funny joke shit. It got like 40,000 plays in like a couple weeks. So then we was just like, fuck it, we gonna rap now. But then like, I start like around that same time I was still like doing poetry competitions and shit. So I looked at it as a way to like expand on a different side of writing. Instead of like having to take shit so serious, I could just like have fun with shit. Yeah. So yeah, around 2016 was like when I started getting into music for real.
Okay. How did you first meet? Actually, let me ask this instead. Can you explain what HL is?
It's just a collective of my homies who I just call my brothers. We a family more than anything. Some of us make music, some of us do business. It's just like, it's my family. It's like my brotherhood. You know, the same way motherfuckers be having fraternities and shit and like all that type of shit. You could be a Mason, you can be a Kappa, you can be GD Stone, or you can be HL. That's what it is. It's not a gang, nothing like shit. It's just my family.
What's the HL like frat dance?
We got one. I'm not gonna cap. You ever seen like? It's not like really a dance. Yeah. But it's just more so like a stance. Okay. Imagine like the Chief Keef like glow stands, but like a little like like with your legs a little bit closer together. Sure. And like that's what it is.
Could you stand up and display?
I'm not gonna do that. I thought about it. I'm gonna do that.
How did you first meet nombreKARI?
I was at U Media with my homie Chris. We get out the studio after making a song. Kari walked up to me and he asked me, "Bro, do you have a phone?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You have SoundCloud?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can I see your phone?" And at first I was finna be like, "Who the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck? What you want to see my phone?" But then I'm like, "All right, we in U Media. He not finna run off with my phone, so like, go ahead." He give me my phone back. I see he posted his music on my Twitter and reposted it on my SoundCloud. And at first I'm thinking like, what the fuck? Like, who is this dude? Like, who the fuck is this folks? And I go back and listen to it. I'm like, oh, this folks hard. And I kept like seeing him in different social settings around the city, and we ended up clicking up and getting cool, getting close. That just became like my brother.
What's your favorite thing about Kari now?
He asks the tough questions.
He does.
Like he asks, not even like the tough questions, just like the questions you'll never consider.
When we were at FemDot's Back on Road video shoot, the first one, not the second one, Kari was there, and it was like a party essentially, and I was just like standing off in the cut, and Kari walked up to me, and just like looked at me. He's like, "So what's your 5-year plan? Like, what are your goals?" I was like, "Damn, bro, like this just got really deep for no reason."
Yeah, he does. He'll do that. He'll make you like think about real like deep shit on the spot in whatever setting.
I like that. Kari should forever like. He seems like the type of dude that should always have like a cup of tea.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's on brand.
Just sipping some tea, asking the tough questions.
That's really on brand. Like, you know, he's real like unapologetically himself. So like, I really appreciate that about folks.
Speaking of Kari, can you explain what's going on in this video specifically?
How the
Only
fuck?
what you want it to be. A thought don't gotta be physical. A thought don't gotta be mental. A thought don't gotta be spiritual. Nigga, a thought can be. A thought.
No.
Hey, how the fuck y'all get this video from?
All right, so I guess it's out. We have those two videos. Can you explain what's going on in each of them?
Wait, hold on.
No.
Hold on, no.
'Cause
Please,
it rolls right
please
into
play
the
that
next
video
one.
again, folks.
It rolls into the second one. Pull it up separately.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck was going on in that first video.
All right. You said the first video or the second?
I don't know what the fuck was going on in that first video. I think.
All right, this is the second one. What is that?
Alright, so Pete, if you listen in the background, that's that song of Golden Child called Piece of Me. In my people's garage, they had a heavy bed.
Yeah.
And I used to go back there, smoke weed, and just like practice boxing and shit like that. One day, I was just back there, I'm thinking like, damn, instead of punching this motherfucker, what if I just smack the shit out of you?
Yeah.
Cause what if, like, just cause like I gotta smack the shit out of a nigga.
Facts.
Like, maybe I don't want to punch him and do all that extra. Maybe I want to smack a nigga. And in the first video,
Yeah, we'll pull up the first video separately. We'll watch the first video one more time and then explain just what's going on.
I think I was.
All right.
It's only what you want it to be. A thought don't gotta be physical. A thought don't gotta be mental. A thought don't gotta be spiritual. Nigga, a thought can be. A thought.
So like, listen, fool. There's a lot of stigma around like the word, like what it means to be a thought.
Yeah.
So a thought is what you want it to be. You know, there's no negative stigma around the thought. You know, it's a. I don't know, bro. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I was high as hell. Like I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways.
How the fuck did y'all get that video, bro? Who sent y'all that?
Nardwire.
What the fuck?
All right, so July 24th, 2020, you dropped Golden Child. It's been damn near a year and a half since the release. Looking back, what does that body of work mean to you?
That was just like, at least at the time, like the purest inception of just like me being locked in with myself as an artist type shit. Cause I recorded damn near all them songs to like my bedroom, and like with the exception of a couple, like Damage Control I recorded in somebody else's crib type shit. Like I don't think I went to the studio to record any of those songs. But it was just like I told myself I was gonna make a full-length project that just displayed like all the different ranges of who I am as a person and all like the different things I've experienced, and that's what came about it.
And that's a good way to put it. I feel like that project had like a really, really, really special range to it. Do you have a favorite song on that tape?
I like Kill Bill, I like Moonshot, but I really like S-Class. Like, I feel like it changes from time to time, but like right now, I really fuck with S-Class.
I like S-Class a lot too. I like the whole tape. I like Kill Bill. I really like Moonchild. I feel like what you captured on that song is just very, very rare. And like that song's damn near how I first discovered you. Like the beat's crazy. Luke did a great job there. Speaking of Luke, I feel like you guys have worked together a lot since y'all were younger. Can you tell me just about the relationship with him?
Luke was the first producer really to like lock in with me. I was like 17 when he first started locking in with me, and like he would send me beats. I rap on them because I ain't have no other beats to rap on, and it was just like we would just go off that. It got to a point motherfuckers started like saying like Luke, like I am what Luke would be if he was a rapper and vice versa type shit. We just developed like a really good synergy, and like we started like getting to a point to like we started challenging each other and everything like that. It's like, you know, you get locked in with somebody on a musical tip, you just start expanding, shit get raw. But like shout out to Luke, that's like my brother for real.
Do you still know the entire choreography for Wall to Wall by Chris Brown?
Fuck around, probably. Like, fuck around.
Can you explain what's going on in these photos?
I don't want to.
What is this?
It's me and Mac. Shout out Fortune House. We was bored and we was doing some like party. We was on a party or some shit like that, like a Halloween party. Got these masks from Party City. And we was like, bro, we finna just make cursed images because these look cursed as hell. So we would make these weird ass pictures and just like airdropping to people to just fuck with them.
Mm. What about this one?
Same
shit. Thing. One more. Press start.
Oh. All my friends was off acid that day. All my friends was off acid that day. I shot the video for this song I got called Ego Death that day. Everybody was off acid. And I was just like participating in the fuckery, but I was sober. Yeah.
So, your record Kill Bill really blew up on TikTok a few months ago. Can you explain what that moment was like when you just saw that song start to go crazy?
It like rattled my brain because I just wasn't expecting it. Cause I was in New York at the time. I was out there with my mommy Rael, mommy Xander, and my manager Eric. Every couple minutes, somebody's sending me a video of somebody doing a TikTok to Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Every couple minutes, I'm just thinking like, what the fuck? Cause the version that went viral was like the sped up version, and like both the sped up version and the original version was at this point almost, I want to say a year old, but it was like maybe like 6 months old for real. But so I wasn't expecting it. And then like, it was just crazy. Like, it was crazy because then once we posted the fast version of it, we charted on Shazam, got 1 million streams in like 16 hours, all type of shit. Like, I ain't never dealt with none of this before. This is all crazy and new to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was crazy. That's the best word to describe it.
How did the fast version even come about?
Someone just sped it up. Like, you know how people like do like chopped and screw versions and they speed up songs on SoundCloud and shit? It was just one of them. And then like somebody found it. It blew up on the Roblox and Fortnite community. And then people just started like shaking ass to it and like doing like other TikTok challenges to it. And then like, yeah, people started doing like luxury car videos to it, all type of shit. It's crazy.
Yeah. Is it true that you once peeled an entire lemon and ate it?
I believe so.
Why?
You ever been bored?
Yeah, for sure.
You just never been that bored?
A lemon, bro?
I didn't like eat the lemon. I took a bite out of it and spit it out. But I did do it. I'm not gonna say and deny that. Definitely happened.
You're a different type of dude.
Thank you.
Can you tell me about when you used to be Tumblr famous?
Where are you getting your information from, bro? I used to just like be a pretty nigga, bro. And I used to be on Tumblr. I had like fake gold grills. I just got some real gold grills to commemorate those times, right? Them hard times when I had fake gold grills. And then, you know, remember like when that era when motherfuckers had like the little MacBook filter with the hearts over them? I was a part of that. Yeah, I was like 14 at the time. It was crazy.
How many followers did you have on there?
Bro, I was like 14 with like 10,000 followers on Instagram. And like on Tumblr probably had like 5,000 type shit, but they was all like interacting with me. But like, it got to a point where I'm just like young as hell. I'm like, all this attention get it really weird. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's weird attention. And I'm like young as hell. So I'm just, at that point, I deleted my account. Yeah. And just started flying under the radar. I'm like, oh, this not, I don't want to be Tumblr famous though, bro.
Yeah, that's entirely too many followers for a 14-year-old.
Yeah, and I wasn't doing like what 14-year-olds doing now on the internet. I was really just kind of like chilling. Like I remember one time I posted a picture of me chilling on my porch, and it went stupid on Instagram. It was like it got like 1,000 likes or some shit. I'm like, I'm just chilling, folks. I wasn't even trying to do all this shit.
Can you tell me about the thermostats?
No, I can't.
Why?
They gonna have to wait and see.
Coming soon?
Potentially. They're not ready. They're not ready for like that degree of R&B yet, bro. We can't talk about that.
I see how you're coming.
They might kill me for you just even mentioning that.
Who? Who might kill?
The thermostats.
Who is in the thermostats?
Can't talk about that, bro.
Obviously, you are.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Fuck.
Whenever it comes out, I need that. I need that.
I might. I'm gonna have to hit some people up and get the paperwork cleared to show you some shit. But I might show you some shit.
Okay. One of the funniest stories I've ever heard is when you went to New York
Oh, the beans.
and you were at a homie's crib
Yeah.
and the homie's roommate was kind of going crazy because the pandemic, you know, is definitely tough times.
So like, let me break it down. It was a period of time, and he was like a conspiracy theorist essentially, and it was like a December 21st type thing. He thought the world was financial. He stocked up on beans. He had a lot of beans. Like just generally in the house had a lot of beans in general. Just had a bunch of beans everywhere, including like the bathtub. And yeah.
So, for context, Sonny walks into the bathroom.
It's beans in the bathtub, like bare beans on like the bottom of the bathtub. I don't know if folks accidentally spilled no beans in the bathtub. I don't know if he did that for a purpose, but there was beans in the bathtub.
It was a bathtub full of beans because COVID is going crazy and bro thought the world was ending.
Bro.
Like they weren't in the can though?
No.
Nah, bro.
They were in the bathtub.
I don't know, bro. Like I never asked about it because it's right for right for.
That's a crazy person. They might snap.
Like I never asked, but I already knew who folks was type shit. I knew like the reason would probably be some like weird, cynical, nihilistic shit. So I just never brought it up. It was none of my business.
I'm glad you got out of there. Is it true? You once ordered 12 Popeyes biscuits
Ate them, yeah.
without any water.
No water.
Why?
I'm a different nigga, bro. I'm a different breed of nigga.
You just talk about the day, like what was going through your head.
I was hungry. I had just got my paycheck from this job I was working at the time. Thinking like, what to satisfy my cravings right now? Popeyes. So they send me like free biscuits. Like I didn't order 12 Popeyes biscuits. Like I just got 12 Popeyes biscuits because they gave me the wrong order for real. That's really what happened. And then I just ate them.
But without
No
water.
water, no jelly, no honey, none of that shit. There was fresh Popeyes biscuits. They was kind of moist already. It wasn't as bad as it sounds. But then like after like the 12 biscuit, it was fucked up.
Who were you with?
I was Dolo. You think I would have? You think I would have did that if I was with people? I would have shared the biscuits.
That's where I was going with it.
Yeah, or Dolo.
Interesting.
You make it. You see, like, yeah, I'm a different nigga, bro. Just a different nigga, bro.
12's a lot
It
of
is
anything.
a lot. In hindsight, like I shouldn't have did that because my body was fucked up after that. But like, you live and you learn.
What are you currently working on? Like, it's been a year and a half since Golden Child. Like, are you working on a project right now, or?
I got an EP. I'm about to drop soon, like first quarter this year. And then I got a tape that's coming out this year as well. Yeah, I've been like working on a lot of shit. I just been waiting for like the right time to like release it to the world. Cause I've been like I'm like really like I'm real like self-conscious when it comes to like my work type shit. So I have to take my time with shit and like really make sure like it aligns with like, you know, my long-term plan with my music. So, you know, yeah, I got a lot of shit that's gonna drop this year though.
Do you have a title for the EP yet?
It's like this. You motherfuckers have probably seen like this acronym all over my Instagram. It's just called AGNB. The All Gas No Brakes EP. Yeah, man, I've been working on it for a minute. It's not too long. It's nice and compact. Yeah.
The song that you sampled, Kendrick Lamar, West Side Right on Time.
Oh yeah.
Is that ever gonna come out?
Yes. Like 100%. Actually, I got something to show you after we finish this interview.
All right, bet. With that in mind, last question: what are some of your goals for this year?
I want to just outdo what I did last year. really just get like just outdo myself, just progress. So like last year I did like 8 million total streams. I want to do better than that.
How many did you do the year before?
Like 500,000, or not even that. Total streams, I did 137,000 streams on Spotify like the year before that.
That's crazy.
And last year I did 8 million. So this year I'm just trying to do better than that.
Yeah. All right, perfect.
Go with the sterling on that accent. Bitch, I'm from the go and you can hear it in my accent. If you know I rock with you, then don't get